Huh?
I think seeing one of you is more than enough.
I hate you. Man, it's laggy as hell.
I can change your bandwidth.
Huh? What? What'd you say, Reggie?
I think you can change your bandwidth on OBS.
Bitrate.
But I don't know if you can do it on Studios. I know you can do it on Studios.
Okay, 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die looks like a child in Minecraft in a video game.
Fucking soul.
I'm sorry. I have a certain standard of video game now. Oh gosh, 7 Days to Die is so standard.
It's not up to expectation.
Like, I don't know if the developers of that game understand what draw distance is, but I'm pretty sure it's set to 0. I just made a death trap for dog installation here because I was tired of I couldn't leave. I should come back and eating the legs off my spaceship and it was just like leaning on the side. OBS is interesting, but I can't use it because my upload is too slow. I can't stream. I have to shout out those
Yeah, I'm not impressed by this right now. Like, I'm not. It's just lagging.
It's not letting you stream it.
Well, it's just really laggy. Like, it's not very useful.
Any frames.
Hmm.
It speeds.
We'll set the bit rate to about 80% of what your upload thing is.
This?
I think it's.
Make that bigger? Make that smaller? But that's just audio.
It's the video bit rate. That if you can, depending on the bit rate of everybody else, that's what they need to be able to. They need to have that bit rate to be able to watch you at actual no lag. That's a Google speed test. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Give me that at my house, please.
I know.
That is not your upload.
Yeah, that
I'm
doesn't.
going home. I'm done.
Yeah, I can't even look at that. I don't know if this is useful, Jeremy.
It's that bit rate is determined by what you set it at is determined by what your upload is, not your download. Because everyone else is going to have a high download that'll easily be able to download that, but it's the update your upload. And at 2500, I doubt you're going to have any lag with having that many megabits.
I mean, I should be able to view myself.
Yeah.
I mean, we all in the same room. It's not intended for people on the internet to be watching us.
I've never really messed with OBS except for the one time, and I couldn't get a bit rate that was sufficient enough for everybody else because my upload was too slow. That's fine. There was a video where somebody actually knew what they were talking about. They explained every tool and what. And that's what I used. What they were talking about. Explained every tool and what.
Oh my Jesus! It's like so. It's like recursive.
That's not.
Up. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm watching myself. Watch myself. Watching myself. We'll save Twitch fame for later.
Why are you on Stack Overflow for those? Whatever. I don't know why you get them. Because it is open source. You can write tools for it.
I'm trying to figure out how to use a combo box.
Oh, but you took OBS. What do you need a combo box for?
I have a drop down and you select 1 to 10,
Oh, you need to get the value from it?
and I need it. But if I click on combo box and I go to the properties of it, I can set the collection to 10 different settings.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to take selected.
It's not selected. Good.
Well, they require a combo bunch of
Okay. That's what I'm looking for. How to do that.
You can do doculation.add.
See, I have an array.
I don't think you data.
See, I sent a data source to that array. These are all those data sources. No, I didn't have the collection, but like the collections and the property. That's because you have selected values, selected text.
Something's already text to it.
Because you have selected values, selected text.
Oh, Reggie.
I'm trying to have a integer.
What?
Because you have selected values, selected text.
Oh, Reggie.
So now, if I go inside,
So let's see if this function got fired. So this function never fired.
would that need to be in the, just like whenever the main form itself is created, would that need to happen there?
Select index. Let it happen on change. So what we do is this. So we'll take it.
Well, then. See,
Those two values that are rare,
when do you make it true? Whenever.
See if we put it in the thing. See that the loop do it as index.
Direct, you on that
Yeah,
stream?
but if you have for loop or something like that.
You click that link?
Did I click that way?
Yeah, click the link. It's in Slack.
looks like it's about to become a list of integers.
Well, you should do a for loop.
If I get fancy and use a list,
You're good quality. You're
Maybe kind of lagging though, man.
just not looking like a flag on my side. Send me on that. It's in the chat.
It's in Slack.
That's a good lie there either.
Who are you gaming?
oh, why does someone do this?
Oh no.
God.
You fucked.
Sorry. What is that? Don't make it full screen though, the video.
The
Like
bit.
widen, you can just widen it on OBS and drag it. Yeah, everything's fine on mine.
Well, you can't see me though.
Yeah, we can.
It's just not small.
Yeah, we can see.
You want to see?
Because everything's like so scooted over. I think the only confusing thing is because of the pretty significant delay.
I think you can change the delay.
Oh, the delay. Goodness
So bad.
gracious. Like you're just moving yourself down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You can
Yeah.
change the delay. I'm pretty sure on
On-
OBS on
no, on
YouTube.
Twitch.
He's on YouTube also too.
Yeah, 30-second delay.
Alright, well, we'll just use it like as reference material then. Because it'll save on YouTube. I'm sure that's what y'all seen. Seeing the right stuff.
Drag it to the left because it's not showing no sample.
You want on the left?
Yeah, just a little bit. And it's also not showing like the top half of the screen.
Yeah.
No, inside OBS.
I'm in OBS though.
I think if you like put like right click the screen, I don't know.
The fuck? Something right.
Oh no.
No, see, it's an off he's trolling him.
Exception.
You'll never know. Stream session it is. Oh my Jesus, what have I done? Alright.
No.
That's what you wanted down right? How'd that looking, bro?
And it looks like
Hmm.
Apparently I don't have access to
Oh,
sign in.
beautiful.
Who for dick?
Your camera though, hello?
he was like one of those cam girls.
That's all.
There you go. Do it at the bottom right though.
Alright, well, we take votes and shit before I start.
Put it directly in the middle.
No, it's the bottom. You're able to sign in?
They got Control Z? Is that it? Yeah, that's not a thing.
Yeah, so,
Watching your ex.
What's up?
I'm looking at Mac's screen. I just see your face blown up across it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arrow on it.
Oh yeah. That's wrong. Oh, I thought that was drum.
Is it drums?
Oh, let me go read it. This is drum here. I was looking for the gun.
Nope.
My wife's messaging me, so just give me a second.
Stop.
Nicholas Arno Hashtag notification squad. Hoodie gaming. I think that this like uploads them automatically too, man. So like we can document everything I say, and then we'll give it to Dylan to edit all the curse words out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Just write a program that just
No one has
plays
time to edit all your curse words out.
plays a beep every other second. So-
It's just gonna be no sound. Morse code.
One person. Yeah, Frank.
Oh man, that's even better. It's even on YouTube now. Like, Randy Payne's.
I'm not giving permission to post this.
We'll make it private. At some point, I'll get everybody that's at it like join the channel, and then we'll set it to private. This isn't supposed to be something official. This is definitely a trial run.
Get you a whole studio set up over there.
Yeah, man, I'll give me a call sign and everything. Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Matthew, aka teaching these kids, aka Mr. AKA.
Get your apartment all above your.
Welcome to Ghetto Coding, y'all, season 7. If you missed the rest, I guess you missed the rest. Where we provide the analogies for people just starting to program.
The joy of coding.
Yep. Where we make intelligent people dumber and dumb people a little bit maybe more intelligent.
AKA Mr. AKA.
Is that you just now getting that?
I'm just not getting that. Okay, just not saying I'm just not that.
Yeah, maybe not go off the stream as much. I know whenever I was in school, I wish that I recorded all the lectures.
I record a lot.
Yeah. Well, me? You recorded of me? You recorded me?
Yeah, you told us from day one not to.
Why you did that, bro?
Not you, but like if you're live stream, I was like this yesterday. Like that. Hey, bro, hey, bro, hey, bro, hey, bro, like that. And you were like live stream, I was just like holding like that. So, because I forgot everything already, so I'm not gonna look back at it.
What you just said. Hold on, let me check the stream. I gotta turn these notifications off because my wife starts sending me some inappropriate things on it. I don't want that to show up here. Yes, leaked personal pictures. It's supposed to be quiet hours, man.
Well, those notifications are coming from the browser.
Ah.
Who disliked this? Fuck y'all.
Well, I got a dislike already? Man, who? Wait, who did that?
I'm disliked right now.
Everybody start liking.
Who did like the stream, man? Why didn't you like it? I'm gonna need to know. I need that self-gratification. Feedback, help.
Oh, yeah, you wanna add up?
Blaine. I'm not even signed in.
Damn it, Blaine. Why you gonna thumbs me down?
I'm not even signed in. They're praying me. I'm praying. It's a prank, bro.
Stuff's not reported.
It's okay, y'all paying for it. Why I got another one? God damn it.
I recorded that.
I only got one person. Look, you disliked it and then you left.
That is another dislike.
Y'all suck.
Shitty trolls. Shitty trolls.
It's okay, man. You paying for it. Shit.
start going through all the various programs you have and disliking.
This is like log into all my Google accounts and unlike this. Bruh, enjoy this man's stream, son. Who is that? Who's Hoodie Gaming? That's hashtag notification, bruh. What's his name again?
It's Dylan Mitchell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You? Oh, it's the only. It's the dude with the hood on.
It's the I don't know, Max in the middle.
Go to his channel and search.
What's that beefy noise? Just follow him.
What's that noise?
Must be outside. Maybe a truck backing up.
Oh yeah. I wrote that in earlier. So he wants it back.
Leaf? What was that?
She's the coaster.
Leaf?
Thanks, man.
What we doing? Oh yeah, we learning stuff, man. So let me get this going. Implementing the singleton in C#. What is a singleton?
Derek. Picture in the mouth, like the words in the mouth of the screen are so off.
Don't. Are they?
No.
Like if you go back and watch it, I'm pretty sure it'll line up.
Refresh. He's not bad. He's really bad.
Alright, so what we'll do is we're gonna make a singleton and we're gonna talk about what it is. So what is a singleton? Well, the first thing we can do is we can just make a class called singleton.cs. We ready to start, Don Ray?
Oh, I'm watching, bro.
Oh, you watching it? Alright. I had some prepared. But then all this happened. Man, I have so many accounts open right now. I need to consolidate my stuff. So whoever can find out who hit the thumbs down button, we'll give them that $1. We'll give them $1.
Because the least to do is go look at everyone's computer.
It was Reggie.
It was Jeremy.
It was Reggie.
No, come look at mine. I thumbs up.
Well, that dislike on.
Oh yeah, if everybody pulls the stream up, then you would know who did it, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, are we doing a console application?
No.
What is it?
So anytime you make a project for like from here on out, dude, just set it to a Windows application.
Alright.
When you set it to a Windows application, what that allows you to do is the thing we talked about yesterday, which is debugging to the terminal.
Windows 4 application?
No, man. Like you can start it off as a Windows console application. Like if you're gonna make a new project, you saying?
Yeah.
All right. So if I hit right click and do add a new project, you can just do C# and then do like a console application like this. I think that would be good. And then you can just change it right after. Because I think blank app might give you some extra stuff along with it that we really don't need right now. So right click and then add a new project, console application, singleton. Do that. Right click, properties on that project, change the output type to Windows application, and that should give us like what we're going for, which is basically if I just put in a debug if in here.
Rip.
Rip. Stop.
Bless you.
So if we step over that and then you go to the output, it'll say down ray is to bestest. You got all that? What you laughing at?
I said bless you again, but it was on the string.
This is my
Oh
life.
yeah, I got all that.
Man, who put a poop?
Magic pixel. Message retracted.
That's right, Magic Pixel. There's 2 thumbs downs now. I don't like. There we go. There we go. Now we just got 1 to find.
Come on, Magic Pixel.
We just got 1 to find on that thumbs down, man. We got 11 votes.
It's back at the.
God damn it. 0 progress being made right now.
You just can't satisfy her.
Oh, it's right. That's right. It's time for that. God damn it, Bob. Yo, 4 dislikes. 5.
What?
Oh, damn.
5 now. Put some cold blood into this.
Don't worry, you supposed to, you know, put it in.
What? Pills, needles,
Yeah.
smoking. Gotta do what you gotta do. No, I was just copy pasting that thing.
Yeah, so Singleton. So Singleton's probably the easiest design pattern that you guys are going to be coming across, man. Don Ray. It's on the internet, man. As if anyone knows who Don Ray is.
Back down to 1 dislike.
We back down to 1, huh? Nice.
That's just Dylan.
Just Dylan?
Yeah, probably. Wait, not you.
I hate y'all, dude. This is all for y'all. It's okay. Put yourself out there, coach. Get dumped on.
No one know who Don Ray is?
They will.
They will.
They will. You will know who Don Ray is.
Well, I can see the best.
You will know who Don Ray is. He is the bestest if you did not know who he is. That's enough to go on. Okay, so a singleton. What is a singleton? So, whenever we write in code and we want to have access to a bunch of different variables, we need a centralized point to put all of our stuff in. So say like a game manager. A common design pattern that's used would be the singleton. And I'll show you guys a simple implementation of it and basically how you can start getting it going. So I'll take this project out. I know that. Get it out of here. We'll start up in here. So if you go to the MSDN site here, put that in the chat. Okay, so I'll put a link up. You can kind of read about MSDN's implementation of it, which that's Microsoft, so they good. If you ain't know yet. Their implementation of a singleton pretty much goes like this. So we'll make a public class. They good. Alright, so what are all the things that I just typed? I'll just walk you through it. So basically what we'll do is we'll have some static, private static singleton right here, in which we're actually going to assign whenever someone accesses the static instance of this class. Okay, so we'll new up this instance of it whenever we access the property instance, like so, some sort. Okay. We have a private constructor because we don't want anyone like making a singleton. That would defeat the purpose of it. So if you're overriding it. Sorry, I got distracted. I thought you were staring at me, Matthew. That would just be weird. It's private because we don't want someone to new up this instance. And then this is actually how we access it. So what this does is it basically says whenever you try to call this thing, so say like how you use it, it'll be singleton.instance dot some variables that you have stored here. Okay. What it does is it says like if the private member variable is null, which it is null, just to be very clear about it, because it never got assigned anything. Then what we'll do is we'll new it up and then just return that instance that we newed up. But if it isn't, then we're just going to return the already newed up instance. So inside of this class, you would have stuff like string name, like that. And then you can have it be a public string name, and then you can assign it whenever you access the instance itself.
You need to move your camera over to the right.
Huh?
You can move your camera over to the right.
Move my camera over to the right. What you mean?
Can't see
Camera on the right side.
Can't see the code.
Dude, you just shit earlier, bro.
No, just the string part. I can see the rest.
Alright. That's you that wanted it on the left, by the way.
Yeah.
Right there, that's good. Oh, I'll put that right here. How my notifications. Oh man, solving problems with OBS. So crafty, teacher. So instead of going through all this nonsense, man, I'm just gonna dump that. I'm gonna just defeat the purpose of everything that I just tried to do with this integration place. Utilities. So we don't. Is Zyron here?
Yeah, he's down there. I think he's asleep.
Zyron! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
How you drove all the way out here to sleep? Man, don't sleep. Now the internet knows you sleeping. Damn it, Zyron.
Remember, it's Dyron.
It's Dyron. So if the stream starts to incriminate too many of my students for sleeping in class and not doing what the hell they're supposed to be doing, we're just gonna have to turn it off. So now that we have the static object downright, you at me? You can listen? Okay. What we can do is do this. Singleton.instance.name is equal to Bob. And from here you can just do debug. Oh shit. Man, that 3 thumbs down. It's just like, it's so discouraging.
Inaccessible due to its protection level.
What, Bob?
Yeah, my instance. It's because it's private.
You back them two.
Yeah, I make it the. You gotta make it public.
What?
Oh, I made it private myself. My bad. That's all me, man.
Access the singleton, Bob. So we access the singleton and we assign it. Okay. And anytime we want to reference that variable from anywhere, we just do it like this. The capital I, we access the property and then fetch the name from it. Questions? So how can you use this in your video game, man?
Yeah, I want to show us in action.
You want to see it in action? All right. All right. So what we'll do is we'll go to the combat forms. So you have to do this for every class, by the way. So like if you wanted to make a game manager, you're gonna need to make game manager and then do this implementation right here for the game manager. Like that class that you're making that's going to be exposing all your variables across the lifetime of the application, you're going to want to do that for every class. So what we'll do is we'll set the combat forms up like this and run it real quick. Alright, so yeah, the form was right there. So something all of you have been doing is, like a lot of you just go straight to the form and then you start like adding things to it, right? Like you start writing code up in here and then you start making member variables. I think that was the example that you had down, right? Like string or class party. Oh. Then you have like a list of party right here, or you have a party. So let me catch my head. Don Ray, show your code real quick.
What's up?
Show your code. Post it in Slack.
Entire form?
Yeah, the stuff that I told you was bad and that we needed the actual singleton for.
I'm gonna just post the entire thing. Can I just send it to you or that's everybody?
Just post it to me in Slack. Oh my Jesus. This is good though. So you have an entity and you have an entity constructor that takes
Health, name, like an alive check, speed, and like a block check.
so H, that's health,
Yeah, health,
name,
yeah.
and then
An alive check, it's either alive or not, and a block. to see
but
if
they
they're-
all alive.
Yeah, they're alive at first until they die.
So why would you do that on the constructor? Do you ever initialize a dude dead?
No.
Okay. So what is the last
No,
one?
no, the block, not a dead.
Oh, what the block?
Yeah, like if he's blocking it out.
All right.
And then the last one is speed, because I just learned that we need speed.
All right. All right. So basically, everybody's alive on start. So that's like redundant, but whatever. This is just to show you to get this matching for my very important student Don Ray, and then a public party right here. Yeah. So all of this right here, all of this setup for this form, this should be handled somewhere else. All right. Like whenever you go to constructor entities, that should be in main. So like all of your anything involving the setup, but it's like, how do I get access to that?
Never even knew that.
Huh?
Never even knew that.
Well, I mean, think about, dude, you only have access to it if you do a new Form 1. So that's every time you call the constructor for a Form 1, that's whenever all of that stuff happens.
Okay.
Like whenever, like if you go out of scope from the Form 1, it's going to go away. It's only available upon the construction of this object, okay? Because they're just declared out in the wild. These are just fields related to Form 1. So I mean, if they're public, you can just access it by saying like Form 1, like you get an instance to Form 1, you make that object, and then you access a member variable, but guess what? We don't have a variable assigned to it. We just call new Form 1 like this. So we really don't have access to those things anymore. What you want is a good place to start is to just make a class called like the game state manager. All right, so we'll do that. So in the combat forms, we'll make a class. We'll call it game state manager, or we'll just call it game manager. All right, that way we're not trying to relate it to finite state machines and so on and so forth. Even though it's gonna that will happen eventually. And then what we do with this is we do the same setup that we had initially with the singleton. Okay, so you can literally take all this and move it on over. So now we have a singleton game manager. And what we can do with this guy is just put all of those variables that we had originally in here. And then it'll make them live across the scope of the entire project. Because that singleton will be accessible from anywhere because it was declared in main. So we'll go to the form 1. We'll take all our stuff. And put it over there.
think I missed the part where you did something in main.
I didn't do anything in main yet.
I thought you said not access across everywhere.
Yeah, so when we do these declarations like this, we still need, like, you could do it here, but that's confusing as hell. Like, you're not going to dump all of your data into the singleton, and you're not going to new all this stuff up. You just do some assignments. Okay, so if you have the following, where we're going to say, okay, well, is party A is like the player party? I mean, we'll just say party A, party B. Donry?
What?
What is party A and party B?
Just two parties.
Okay, so just two parties.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make some entities that are going to be related to those parties. So what is ACL?
That's their name, Cloud.
Just put it.
They're really long names. Ares the Archer, Dwarf, Soldier, and then
Dwarf
Archer.
Soil. The Soiler.
That's how it's spelled, so don't judge me.
What's my job to judge you? They'll never know.
Oh, did I really not spell Soldier forever? I'm just so wrong.
Yeah, now it's documented.
Yeah. Now I can't spell it.
So, okay, so this is a. We'll just call them enemy. If that probably be better naming to determine who these are. Alright. So inside of main you can do this declaration right here. But it really doesn't matter if we're just holding data right here anyways in the singleton. So if we go to this inside main, we'll just make these entities like this, and then we will bring this out. Like this. So what we're gonna do is just make an entity inside of main. I think I did this with Jeremy last week or yesterday. Jeremy, what was it? Yeah. Huh? Okay. So we're gonna make an entity cloud, okay, and then what we'll do is we'll just assign the game manager's instance of player 1 to, we'll assign it cloud, okay, and then whenever we have our form up in here, okay, what we'll do is we'll hit a button and then just print out the name of player 1 to show you that we're able to access it from literally anywhere. So we make a button, double click the button so that we can get the event fire whenever we click it. And then right here, we'll just do, and print his name out to the terminal. Is the stream helping or is it confusing? Because I could just turn it off.
No, I'm watching.
All right.
Keep it for like reference.
All right.
I have to keep turning my head.
So much bullshit. Oh god, I did all of these wrong. Okay. So all we're doing is whenever we click the button, we're going to debug.writeLine the player one instance, okay? From the game manager that we set all of this up in main. But this is from form one. So we'll hit start, run the application, hit the button, and fish. Where is this window at? So debug, Windows, output. And now you'll see like it's at CSA Cloud. So win. That's basically it as regarding the singleton. So like I'll just keep smashing that and it's just gonna keep saying his name. So what did that do? That basically took all the code that was right here and put it in main. Like you can set all of that up somewhere else. Okay?
Nice.
So like we would do this, but then you would need to have a variable for each individual one. And that's it. So like whenever you go about want to access things like, you know, finite state machines, like if you have a game manager and then you have some finite state machines up in here, you can just access the game manager FSM. You can access the game state FSM. You can access specific player finite state. You can access the player, then you can access their finite state machine like that. It all depends on how you want to set it up. But it gives us a way to get organized. It could also set us up for failure later. But like I said, we have to be familiar with a bad way of doing things before we try to solve them with a design pattern. Because if you just don't know it's bad, how are you gonna implement a fix to that badness? Any questions? All right. I'm gonna pass around. I'm gonna walk around and see where you're at. I'll turn this off.